Hey.
I mean, hey, Scott, it's Robbie.
Hey, Robbie Furman. Hey, Robbie Furman, have you seen the Balloon Blast show yet?
I have seen the Balloon Blast show on YouTube.
Okay.
And I love it.
Okay, in the opening of... Right, you know how in the opening of every episode we have something goofy?
Yes.
Alright, right before the opening?
The opening, I thought that was the whole episode. Wait, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh. Alright.
Are we live?
No! No, you're not on the air, no! Can we get a, this is Robbie Furman and you're watching the Balloon Blast video show?
This is Robbie, no, what?
Yeah, you're live.
Really?
You're on the air.
Hi, America, or Internet, or whoever else is listening. Maybe only in Zimbabwe, or Kazakhstan.
Oh, 275 subscribers. Going strong.
Rise above 3 twist balloon dogs, no bad clowns and cheap wigs here. Raise the bar, prove our art form. It's the Balloon Blast video show with Scott, Tripp, and Sam Crummies.
Hi folks, welcome back to Balloon Blast episode 35. He's Scott Tripp.
He's Sam Crummies.
And this is Purple Pig.
And introducing Purple Piglet.
I know.
We went there.
Merry Christmas.
He's in my stocking.
Well, we've got yet another great episode for you guys here today.
Yeah, episode 35. Episode
Yes.
35, yep.
Yeah, I say that every week, don't I?
Yeah, well...
There's usually at least 3 people that agree with me, so that validates me.
And as we were saying, if it's not the greatest episode of the year, it's at least the last episode of the year.
So it's been a busy week for us, huh?
Yeah, holidays will do that. When
Yeah.
Christmas falls on a Tuesday. Most of you watching at home, if you work restaurants, you know Tuesday is the busiest night for kids' night. Every restaurant wants Tuesday.
Yeah.
This year, Christmas and New Year's on a Tuesday.
Yay! Fortunately, my restaurant for New Year's is going to have me there, so...
On Tuesday?
On Tuesday.
Wait a minute, you have a New Year's Eve? Oh, okay.
That's New Year's Eve on Monday.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Okay. We need to get Scott a calendar.
Right.
Order 12 the DVD project so we can afford a new calendar for Scott.
Yay!
Okay.
But my old one still holds pastas. Oh, colander. Okay.
Calendar.
So
Okay.
anyway, Thursday, you work at a pizza place. I
Yes.
won't say where, but the initials are... I better not do
Yeah,
that either.
Yeah, I do work at a pizza place on Thursday nights. I do have a funny work story here. I was joking around with this little 4-year-old girl at the table, and I called her Mister, and I called her Sir, and finally she looked at me and called me Ma'am, and I said, I'm not a ma'am, I'm not married. But I did tell her that I can see where you get the confusion, because of the mustache and goatee, I got it from my mom. And in all seriousness, this little girl looked at me straight in the eye and said, Is your mother Greek? Because they grow mustaches very, very well. And, yeah.
4 years old.
4 years old. I had to sit down. I was laughing so hard. But it did turn out that her father was Greek and makes Greek jokes all the time. So she was allowed, I guess. A little bit of overt anti-Greek racism is always hilarious, I reckon.
From a child.
From a child, yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those little funny bits and pieces of working, doing what we do that just makes it so much fun.
Maybe we should get on with the show now.
Yeah, we should.
All right, let's make some balloons or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's air more of my secret shame here.
Yeah, this is a lot of pumps, Scott.
It's not as bad. Could be worse.
Not as bad as what? The buckets of balloon scraps? No.
It's not as bad as the segments we haven't gotten to yet. One layer of the crazy onion at a time.
Right.
All right, I want to talk to you guys about balloon pumps. A lot of you may use a plastic balloon pump like this. We're going to look a little bit into the origins of those pumps. I use the Really Quiet Balloon Hero pump. Now, this is really, really loud. Part of the problem may be that this battery might need charged or the clogs need to be unclogged. I don't know. Can I demonstrate? Yeah, there's something in the compressor there. It needs some work. But That's why I used to inflate balloons. You have the pogo pump these guys have seen.
Right, I have the mini Mac light, and there's of course the Filbert pumps out there.
And how many different types of pogo pump are out there right now? Is it those two mostly?
Those two mostly. There used to be a cardboard one as well. I don't know that T. Myers carried. I don't know if they still do or not.
Huh. Oh yeah, the corrugated. Yeah. And instructions online. People make their own.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, we talked about the plastic pump a lot of people use. We have the metal pump, which is like the plastic but metal, which is good for exterminating bugs and stuff.
Yeah, it's a great bug sprayer.
The Qualitex one. And we tried blowing one of these up in one of our earlier tapes, but if you want to...
Try it again.
What would work there?
I'm going to use this round.
Okay. Pre-inflated, so maybe it'll be easier this time. Maybe. And this is a sturdy pump. Now, in the defense of Qualitex, this pump was probably made before the 260 one balloon animal craze, so yeah, that's working. You don't even have to hold it on there, huh?
No, it's got wonderful little ridges on the nozzle that match different diameters of balloon neck. Yeah, it won't inflate a 260. We do know that.
And I remember T. Myers used to still sell a metal pump. That's fine. It landed in the trash can. This whole room is my trash can. Oh, there's a little hole there where the air goes in, huh?
Yeah.
I think T. Myers used to sell a metal pump. Don't know if it was this type or something else, but pretty indestructible.
Yeah.
We won't try that. But aside from the plastic and the metal, we have the super fun. I know you like the Popeye one.
I do like the Popeye pump.
Cardboard pump.
Cardboard. Popeye, and as you extend this one out,
it gets taller and taller.
You get the full body Popeye. Awesome. I love this one. I don't know why.
These don't have prints in the middle. That's just that extra attention to detail. You know, why print on the inside where people can see?
Oh wow! Instructions on the outside how to do it. You insert the neck of the balloon into the center hole. I'll be.
But won't that cause the balloon to inflate? Oh, there's little pieces of old balloons still in this one from Ghost of Old Balloons Past.
I see.
Huh,
are those from your old balloons past? Or?
No, those are... Anyway, cardboard two-piece pump. This one, the inside mechanism is very sophisticated. It's a piece of cardboard attached by a staple. Wow, that one's actually doing something. This one... not so much. But you would get a package of... now you're stuck! These cardboard pumps would come packaged with balloons alongside, like so. The Mickey Mouse one, which I'd like to open but won't. It has really cool 312 or 315 balloons. A package like this would come with a handful of round balloons inside, like so. It would be closed up like that, and it would be all one piece.
And according to the instructions on the side here, it came with a party ideas folder for party games with balloons.
Incomplete.
Oh no.
No longer meant in package anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, cardboard pumps. Yeah, I don't know why I have so many of these, but you know, it gets crazy. If you want to peel off another layer of the crazy onion, go ahead.
Before we go any further, we go even more old school with Scott's pump addiction. The fireplace bellows pump. With 3 feet of brass tubing. You step on it with your foot. The air comes out there. We have tried and tried and tried. Let me give this a shot and see if it actually works, okay?
With the foot it'll be a lot easier than the
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I know.
This one does have a little bit of a leak in it.
And Ralph Dewey found this one on eBay and gave me the heads up, so thanks. Hey! Much better than the previous. And yeah, we have tried the Purple Pig pump. That doesn't work.
And it's so much easier than what the idea was there. And the evolution of the pump has come along to the point where these really work. So.
Oh, yeah. No. Contrast that.
Yeah.
In fact, there are people now, I think Robbie Furman may have been the first to do the idea of how many pumps for sizing a balloon. You know, he would do 2 pumps of a red pump, gives you a 4-inch balloon or whatever. Right. So even though pumps have gotten sophisticated with the Magaloon, the Balloon Hero, some people still go back to the hand pump or inflating.
We're not even going to talk about the little French pump. It's kind of.
It's right here, but
yeah.
Maybe we play with Purple Pig too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's an assortment of pumps here. This is This is bad, but not nearly as bad as what we're going to uncover in the next episode of Balloon Hoarders.
Alright, well, here we go, folks, with a brand new segment called Ask the Latexperts.
It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't
The
it?
Latexperts, yes. It's actually motivated by some questions we've received either on our Facebook page or on the comments section underneath the videos here. We encourage you to send in more questions. We'll try to answer them here on the program rather than type it all out. It seems easier to talk than it does to type. So...
Also, at the same time, I've answered some of these, but they've gone through as private messages, and
Right.
the rest of you haven't seen it, and you think we're ignoring you, and, well, we usually are ignoring you, but let's make amends. You know, it's a new year.
Right.
Why
okay.
not make it right? Question number 1.
Question number 1 comes to us from the Blonde Juggler in reference to the episode 34. Awesome video. I love the hats, but I don't have 350 balloons. If I want to start using them, should I buy the assortments or buy lots of solid color balloons? Which is more worth it?
I thought you said I don't have 350 balloons. Okay. 350 balloons. Well, if you're asking us, we're balloon people, the answer is buy everything.
Yeah.
Of course.
I buy a combination of the bulk of the multicolors like this, and then my main colors that I use the most of, I actually buy the individual bags of them as well. So.
Right. Now you're asking 2 questions really, is
Yeah.
what do you want to do and what can you really do?
Yeah.
And if it comes down to budget and you buy an assortment, I recommend, of course, the Carnival, if you can be my Vanna White here. The Carnival assortment bag has your rainbow colors. In that, I mean the colors of the rainbow, Roy, G, kind of Biv, I don't know about indigo. But your red, orange, yellow, 2 colors of green, what do you have? Lime green and standard.
Green and standard green, yes.
And blue you have standard blue and purple violet.
Yes.
So those are your standard colors you want. But no pink. That's where Vibrant comes in. Now, Vibrant brings you... do you
2
know all the
shades of
different
pink.
colors?
There's, looks like rose pink,
Rose
or
pink.
bubblegum pink, rather.
Oh, Qualitex guy. Standard pink.
Yeah, okay, standard pink, regular pink, and rose pink. You have 2 different shades of blue. One is a light blue, and one is that robin egg blue?
I believe that's Robin's Egg Blue,
All right.
which is your, like, medium blue.
Yeah.
They go pale blue. Oh, pale blue is that one.
Yeah.
Standard blue in there.
Standard
Robin's
blue.
Egg Blue here. Back to the purple, you have your other purple, the purple pig shade of purple.
Yes.
Your spring lilac.
Mm-hmm.
Goldenrod, which is your mustard yellow.
Yeah.
What have we missed?
Green.
Oh, grain. Winter grain.
Winter green.
Okay, so really, if you want to save money, of course, I recommend you buy every balloon ever made and buy lots and lots of them. I would say Carnival assortment. Throw in some Vibrant assortment because you have to have the pink. You know, that other purple is really good for unicorns. But now you have no mocha or white, so you need the character assortment.
But again, you know, it all depends on how much you're going through of the individual colors.
Right, and really, you know, making 350 balloons give you like twice the impact at twice the cost.
Right.
So you may not work with every color. Maybe you just want, you know, black 350s for certain weapons. I think you can put some weapons with those. Or gray. Character assortment gives you gray, black, not cocoa brown. It's now chocolate brown. It gives you mocha brown, white,
Blush.
blush. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
So between those 3 assortments, you're pretty well covered. And $10 a bag if you get these through Larosse, Continental, or T. Myers. $30 you have a full palette. So yeah, I would say start there, and as you use more and more pink, you know, buy these 3 and then a bag of pink or whatever, red or whatever your go-to color is.
Right.
Have we over-answered that question?
I think we answered it nicely myself, but that's just
Yay.
me. All right, question number 2 comes to us from Jonas Twisters 09, and he asks, any chances of starting to post to iTunes? Currently, not yet.
This is all you.
This is all me. I am the technical guy with the whole Balloon Blast video show. I've built about half of our equipment, so I will answer this for you.
I'm going to interrupt you. You guys don't see what is behind the camera here and what this guy has built.
Yeah.
This microphone, the microphone before that, that little box that does something.
It's
this
a
camera,
microphone
this tripod.
preamp I built from parts.
So,
Yeah.
not being on iTunes is not being lazy.
No, it's it's we're doing other things. But as far as iTunes goes, iTunes does require that you have the videos stored on a different server, not in the FLV format, of course. It would have to be an MP4 format most likely, or MOV format. So at this time, financially, not feasible. However, we do have a pitch to make for that. We do have the 12 Project DVD you can purchase through Scott Tripp here.
Oh, that glares right in the camera. I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, don't do
okay.
that. That's going to kill the CMOS.
Don't.
Okay.
Once again, that's why he's the technical guy.
Anyway.
The idiot and the tech guy.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, right. But make a long story short, financially it doesn't make sense yet. We're working on lining up the possibility of future sponsorships, as well as finding the server to store all of our data on that includes our videos. So, well, not yet. Maybe somewhere down the future.
You didn't write this down. Forgiven 7 by 7. Asked where'd you get Purple Pig?
Purple Pig.
You see, when the mommy pig and the daddy pig get together. No, is it a trade secret?
Well, considering they're harder to find now, although you can find them on Amazon, I did locate these at Walmart. They were $5 and like $3 for the little pig. I saw one on Amazon recently for $11. It's a dog chew toy that is more fun for the people than it is for the dog. Every review you see online about it says the same thing. Oh, wow.
Go ahead.
But yeah, that's where Purple Pig came from. Came to us from our local neighborhood Walmart, and he is natural latex, so we're keeping with the theme.
Intended for dog use only. Keep out of reach of children.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, so that's where Purple Pig came from.
Yes.
This has been our inaugural episode of Ask the Latexperts.
And now you know better.
No, go ahead and send us more of your questions either to our Facebook page. It's the Balloon Blast Video Show Facebook page. You can also email us at BalloonBlastVideoShow at gmail.com and send us those questions. We'll put yours on the air and or on the internet.
Or comment.
Or put it in a comment. Yes, of course. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, well, we've got a new instructional piece from Scott.
Wait, do we?
Do we?
I've never made this before.
Oh, wow. So we're doing like a mini impromptu jam here on the Balloon Blast Show. Cool.
I had this idea, and last night I didn't have time to sketch it out, and I woke up this morning, and I forgot about it, and then you said something, and I remembered, and I still haven't figured out how I'm going to make it. So
okay,
let me show you the genesis here. Is a 321 balloon.
321. Any color?
Yeah, we just pick one and commit to it. So if we pick, like, say, red, for instance, I have to make sure I have a bunch of other ones. You pick the one. The idea was puff inflating. They're hole that one. And if you tie it, it kind of has that already missile kind of look to it, right? And I was thinking, if you have several of these together, it's like a little missile launcher. If you made like a little missile launcher figure.
Oh, cool. You think like a little tank?
Yeah. Of course, you need like 4 321s to make that. You think we should make this?
Let's do that.
All right. Well, what do you want?
I need a green 160, please. We gotta make the rack first.
I have more lime green, or I have
lime green works grand.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So 4 of these will do, or do we need 6?
Let's do 4.
Yeah, you know, because if we make like a little square, we can anchor these in. All right.
Yeah, well, that's kind of where I was going, but not quite.
All right.
But a square actually works better. Let's do the square.
To puff inflate just the right amount without too much.
Yeah.
So, whoa! They're really springy at this point.
They're kind of like bullets for a bandolier.
Huh, how weird would that be?
I know.
Yeah.
That would indicate someone with a lot of free time. Free time, what's that?
I've never heard of such a thing. Alright. Do they have wheels or treads on this sort of?
Either or. I would go with treads though. Because you want...
much of the work we do, you're asked for something when you're working that
Yeah.
you've never made before, and you have to make it up on the spot. So I figured, why not do something like that with the show?
Hold, please. Thank you.
Wait, was that a bit? Oh. I'm in on your shenanigans. It's all fun and games until, well, let's see. So that would go there?
Hold on. That would go.
Is that raised or attached? Now, I kind of would like to put a definitive end on here. If I came out and did a little fender, is that too much?
The fender
or
would
is
be
that...
great.
Okay. I was going to pinch twist that. There's so many pinch twists in the corners, I want a little variance in the way it appears. And once again, I don't want to lose that until I'm sure we're done with it. So.
Tie that into the pinch twist. Tie that into the pinch twist.
As far as this being something to play with, it doesn't sit flat.
Hold, please. Thank you.
Ah! Hey, you made a pickle.
And now you can either...
Were I to make that, I would fill that in with little pieces.
Yeah, you can either do that or even make like a little head sticking up like the driver.
Okay, you know what?
And that's our zombie rocket launcher tank.
Exactly as I dreamed it up, huh?
Kind of, right?
Alright. Are we done?
I think that's done. That's the way I visualized it once you told me what it was. What do you think? Usable? What do you think? Usable? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below, and we'll see what else we can come up with for next week.
Yeah. And if you don't like it, we'll make something else next
If
week.
you don't like it, you don't have to make it.
Ha!
Ha ha! Well, that brings us to the end of another episode of the Balloon Blast Show. Episode 35 is in the can.
It's the end of a whole year of episodes.
End of the whole year of episodes. Wow, that's 2012 is gone.
Yeah, this has been so far our best year yet of
Yes.
Balloon Blast Video Show.
We do have 2013 to look forward to, so Mayans.
Yay!
Okay.
Well, you know, these people were very patient. We started this, I think, in May. They sat through, some of you have sat through every episode, some people from the beginning.
It says
some
35,
people-
so it's what, 27?
We did pretty good.
Yeah.
But some people didn't make it all the way.
No. And we want to pay our respect to those that didn't make it all the way with us. We have a photo montage of those who came along and left along the way. Let's take a look. First up, we want to pay our tributes to the Slim Jim Rainbow Dog.
Lest we forget.
Yes.
And coming up next, we have the spiky ball on a stick thing from just a few weeks back.
Yes.
Gone but not forgotten.
Yeah. And then we have the Scraps and Crap flower.
One is dead, the other is still missing.
Yes.
We have the... that would be a panda bear.
That would be a panda bear.
In a tree.
So sad at the loss.
Some of you may not have seen that one because it wasn't actually in an episode. And, of course, the last one is the Captain America shield.
The Captain America shield.
That was early on, too. That was in the first
that was in the first 6 months. The first 5 or 6 episodes.
Absolutely in the first 6 months. It was in the first year or two of the show.
Yes. In memorial of all the balloons that didn't make it on screen, here are the popped remnants of the ones you didn't get to see. Wow.
You know, we've done dumb stuff on the show before.
Yeah, that's got to be amongst the top ones.
You know, I think we can't top it. You know, somehow we reach down deep and we pull it out and deliver all new levels of dumb.
Hey, that's right.
Dumb.
So we try to make it fun for everybody. We try to make it fun for ourselves. Mostly for ourselves, but okay.
Let these guys go.
Yeah,
They have
alright.
lives. They're different than us.
Yeah. Well, guys, until next week, this has been Balloon Blast episode 35. He's Scott Tripp.
It's for me.
And, of course, the Purple Pigs. We're out of here.
toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we've got. Set them free at break of dawn, till one by one they were gone. Back at the base, sparks in the software, flash the message, someone's out there. Holding in the summer sky, 99 red balloons go by. 99 red balloons floating in the summer sky. Panic bells, it's red alert. There's something here from somewhere else. The war machine springs to life, opens up one eager ride, focusing it on the sky. 99 red balloons go by.
And
You know what? You're filming? Alright.
yeah.
I want to...
Yeah.
I thought we need an introduction to the balloon hoarding thing anyway, so...
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Okay. How normal is this?
Wow.
These are all balloon nozzles. Is that weird?
Well, one bag's not weird.
Okay.
2 bags is
Is that too far?
How many of these buckets are filled with those?
Okay, you know what? This is the last one.
This is a little weird.
So-
Yeah. I mean, it's not
This is balloon hoarding.
it's not, you know, dead bodies in the crawl space weird, but it's Wow.
Alright, I just thought maybe that would be an opening to what it is.
Yeah.
You know, they make those little plastic toys at Toys R Us where you're supposed to find stuff in them.
Yeah. Like the
thought
almost
about
like a
that.
Where's Waldo kind of thing, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Too much.
Wow. At least you have a good use for them.
Yeah, I'm going to use every one of those.
Yeah. All right. In 3, 2,